Hi, Assalamualaikum and greeting to all. My name is Muhammad Ashraf bin Muhammad Ali with metric number 9311220251730001. I am now continuing my study in Bachelor of Medical and Health Science at OUM campus in Seberang Jaya, Pulau Pinang. Today, I would like to invite you to explore traditional Malaysian batik patterns. For centuries, batik has been more than just a textile. It's been a canvas of cultural expression, a symbol of identity, and a testament to the skilled craftsmanship passed down through generations. In this video, I'll walk you through the rich history of batik in Malaysia, explain the technique used to create these stunning patterns, and reveal the deeper meanings behind the motif you will often find in batik design. Lastly, we will take a look at how batik have evolved in modern times. So, let's begin to stepping back in time. Malaysia batik tradition can be traced back to the 15th century. The term batik comes from Javanese word batik, meaning that to draw with dots. While batik is widely associated with Indonesia, Malaysian batik developed its own distinctive identity, particularly in Kelantan and Terengganu. Here, batik become part of daily life that is used in clothing, ceremonial dress, and even as gift during important life events. Over time, batik became a symbol of national identity in Malaysia, especially after gaining independence in 1957. It evolved from being a local craft to become a treasured art form representing Malaysian culture. Now, let's explore into how these beautiful batik patterns are created. There are two main techniques used in traditional Malaysian batik making. There is block printing and hand-drawn batik methods. First is block printing method. In this method, the artisan use the wooden or metal blocks intricately carved with a repeating design. These blocks are dipped into hot wax and pressed onto fabric. The wax acts as a barrier, preventing the dye from coloring those parts of the fabric. This method is ideal for creating uniform that has repeated patterns. For example, you might see bold floral motif or symmetrical shapes on those uniforms. Second is hand-drawn batik methods. In this method is where true artistry shines. A tool called a canting, which resembles a small pot, is used to apply wax by hand to the fabric. This allows for more intricate flowing design with each line and curve carefully crafted. This method requires not just skill but immense patience, as the artisan must carefully control the flow of hot wax to create a precise and detailed patterns. After the wax is applied, the fabric is dyed, and the wax prevents the dye from penetrating the areas it covers. Once the dyeing process is complete, the wax is removed and revealing the final design. The beauty of batik lies not just in skill required to make it, but also in the each way pattern tells a story through its motifs and colors. Now, let's take a closer look at the pattern themselves. Malaysian batik is famous for its vibrant use of colors and bold designs. But beyond their aesthetic appeal, this pattern often carry a symbolic meanings. First is floral motif. You will notice that many traditional batik designs incorporate flowers. The hibiscus is a frequent motif that is used to representing the country pride and national identity. Other flowers like orchid and lotus flowers symbolize beauty, strength, and purity. This floral design often evoke Malaysia's lush, tropical environment and reflect the harmony between the nature and human life. Second is geometric shapes, such as diamond, squares, and circle. are also common in Malaysian batik. This shape represents balance, order, and unity. The repetition of this form can be seen as a reflection of the interconnectedness of life, whether in relationship, society, or nature. The use of colors in Malaysian batik also hold cultural significance. Bold red, orange, and yellow often signify vitality and prosperity, while softer blues and green can represent peace and tranquility. Interestingly, unlike the batik of Indonesia, Malaysia batik has generally avoid depicting human and animal form. This is due to Islamic artistic tradition, which emphasize abstract and symbolic design over literal representations. Though deeply rooted in tradition, Malaysian batik has not remained static. In recent decades, batik has evolved and adapted to modern tastes and needs, all while maintaining its cultural significance. In the past, batik was primarily worn as traditional attire, but today it has expanded into various forms. You can now find batik used in high fashion, home decor, and even accessories like bags and shoes. Designers have taken inspiration from traditional patterns and added contemporary elements, experimenting with new color, design, and fabric texture. Malaysia Batik also play an important role in events such as Hari Batik Malaysia, which promote the wearing of batik in workplace and school. This movement aims to celebrate batik as part of national heritage while supporting local artisan and the craft industry. In conclusion, traditional Malaysian batik pattern represent much more than just visually appealing design. They are a deep reflection of Malaysian cultural heritage, embodying the harmony between art, nature, and identity. Whether through the careful stroke of the canting or the rhythmic stamping of wet block, batik will continue to be a living tradition. As we admire this intricate pattern, we must also remember the hand that create them, passing down knowledge through generation to generation and keeping this beautiful art form alive. The next time you come across a piece of batik, take a moment to appreciate the craftsmanship and story woven into every thread. Thank you and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.